Hi there, this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot, and I am doing a layout today about family. And what I started with was a piece of cream cardstock, and I just cut out the middle. That's what I showed you. And I went ahead and inked the edges with the vintage photo. And I'm just adding that piece of yellow print on there. And then I have another piece of a few pieces. It's from that crepe paper collection pack. It's pretty old. I got it from Tuesday morning. Um, but it has not embellishments, like cutouts and stuff like that in it. So I really liked that. And it's kind of vintagey, which goes with, well, that's the look I wanted for Mother's Day 2014. That's this photo. And I added that piece of brown wood grain on top of that vanilla cardstock that I inked with the vintage photo. And then I'm just using a Fisker's border punch to add a little something to the paper. That's a pretty flower print, and everything here is from that same collection except for like the glue dot, not the glue dots, I'm using one doily out of my stash, and then the um, enamel dots and stuff from close to my heart. So I am matting my photo on that pink paper. Then I'm going to trim it down and ink the edges, and then I'm going to mat it on that piece of green as well. I'm going to double mat it. Again, inking all the edges. And I inked up that border piece that was one of the, I don't want to say cut apart, but one of the die cuts from the collection. And then I'm just trying to figure out how I want it to sit, and it's going to be like that. And that's a homemade doily. I just used, I'm showing you my homemade glimmer mist. I used some blue and then a little bit of, I think it was green. And there is another, that's actually the pink border that I'm going to use to go behind the photo. And the photo is, like I said, it's Mother's Day 2014, and we had gone to a brunch, and it had a beautiful view outside by a lake. It was at a country club. Not an expensive country club, but you know, still, it was really, really nice. And we had brunch, and they had that place outside, and we figured we would go take a family photo. So it was really, really nice. So I'm just inking the edges of some of the pieces I think I'm going to use, and trying to figure out where to put that family banner. That was also one of the die cuts in that collection. Now when I leave you, it's going to be kind of plain because I'm not going to have put the journaling on yet, because I ran out of space. My camera was going to die. So I just went ahead and waited on the journaling. So the journaling is on the bottom there, on that brown piece, like where the lamp is. That's where I'm going to do my journaling. And then I'm also going to add some twine bows to each side of the family banner when I end up putting it up. So you can see me messing around with a lot of different things. And that cut apart says, sometimes I wish it was yesterday. It's just time goes by so fast. It's crazy. And that is not going to end up staying there, that little circle. But there I am inking the edges of the banner with white just so it stands out a little bit. And sorry I'm out of frame. It's hard to get it perfect and have it kind of zoomed in as well. So I'm using some foam tape and I'm going to put it behind a couple of my die cuts. And that's my homemade doily. I'm just going to slip back there. Not homemade, my misted doily. I just trimmed off the border, the pink border. Just trying to figure out how to get more layers. I decide on that little circle. Adding foam to my family. It's actually going to be my title. I mean, there's not really much to say title-wise, so that's what I'm going to use. So just attaching those. Gonna add my banner to the top there where I just added that green flower. So it could have some dimension. And I'm also going to add my other half of my blue doily, I think up there. Trying to figure out where to put it. And that's going to go right there, and then later I'm going to just stamp the date on it. And there's a little circle I'm going to add, and it says, where does the time go? Some time. Well, I guess it's not going to be right now. So I'm just looking through my bling and my rhinestones and pull out my enamel dots and those, I don't know what they're called, from Close to My Heart. So I'm going to use green, pretty turquoise, and pink. No, I don't think the pink ends up staying on there. That's what I do. Where those pink ones are on family, I replace those with little bows using the embroidery floss. So just adding a little more, and that's gonna be about it. There's that where the does it time go little circle I put, and that will be about it. It's kind of plain. I think I might throw some splatters on it or something, but maybe I'll try to update with the photo. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.